Hey guys, VFX Bro here, and I'm going to show you how to use the new preset that we've developed called Real Camera Shake Pro. And a lot of you may have tried the regular Real Camera Shake, and I'm going to go ahead and show you the difference between Real Camera Shake and Real Camera Shake Pro. Now, for those of you who don't know how to install either of the presets, I'm going to show you really quickly on a Mac. Of course, it comes with instructions on how to do this on a Mac and a PC if you don't know how to, but you're going to open up your folder here for Adobe After Effects CS6, then you're going to go into your presets, and then you're just going to drag the VFX Bro folder into your presets folder here, and then here we can see we have Real Camera Shake and Real Camera Shake Pro, and we have three different presets here. We've got mild, moderate, and shaky. And so once you've installed those here, you can then open up After Effects. They'll be right here, and we're going to type in shaky. And you can see here that we have our Real Camera Shake Pro folder. And if we were to click here, we can see the mild, moderate, and shaky. Now I'm going to show you the difference between what our regular camera shake does and what this does. Now here what I have is a composition that I've created, and we have these different white solids that have been placed here in 3D space, and they're all at different Z depths. So if the camera were to move around, you could see that we would have some nice parallax going on between the different layers because they're occupying different 3D spaces. So the biggest difference is between Real Camera Shake and Real Camera Shake Pro is that Real Camera Shake Pro allows us to add 3D camera shake. Now if I were to take all of these layers and pre-compose them, so if I were to add a camera shake here, this is our regular Real Camera Shake, to this entire layer, you can see that we have the camera moving. However, we don't see any change in parallax, meaning that it looks like all of the diamonds are on the same layer. We don't see any shift in parallax, any shift in perspective, because this original Real Camera Shake can only be applied to one full layer at a time. Now what I'm going to do is go back into our pre-composition here, and in order to apply our new Real Camera Shake Pro, what we need to do is go Layer, New, Null Object, and then we're going to make this null object a 3D layer. And then now I'm going to go ahead and add a moderate camera shake to this null object. And so we have that null object, and you can see that we have tracking data that has been added onto that null object automatically. And now we can take our camera that we've already made and just simply parent that to the null object. And now as we move around with our new 3D camera that has been parented to our 3D null object, we can see a nice shift in perspective and parallax between all four of these diamonds, which have been placed at different depths. So there you have the basic breakdown of what Real Camera Shake Pro does. And of course, with this, you can also adjust the scale at which your shake takes place. So we could change this to 10, and we would have a much more extreme amount of shake taking place. We can see here that we have so much shake taking place that we're actually going through our bottom layer here. So again, here we can see that we have adjustable parameters within our Real Camera Shake, even though our camera shake is actually representative of what real physics would produce and not simulated in After Effects. So you can go ahead and download this preset for free on vfxbro.com. Until next time, take care.